Today we're going to be looking at factoring perfect squares, difference of two squares, and cubes. Factoring perfect squares, well, the first example is a squared plus 8a plus 16, and that factors into a plus 4, the quantity squared. The second example is 25s squared plus 20s plus 4. So we take the square root of that 25 and we get 5, and the square root of s squared is s, and the square root of 4 is 2. So that's the easy way of finding out that 25s squared plus 20s plus 4 equals the quantity 5s plus 2 squared. The third example is 4x squared minus 4x plus 1. That factors into 2x minus 1, the quantity squared. And the fourth example is 9y squared minus 36y plus 36, and that equals 3y. Again, if we stop and look at that one, the square root of 9 is 3, and the square root of y squared is y, so we end up with that 3y. And of course, the square root of 36 is 6. So 9y squared minus 36y plus 36 factors into the quantity 3y minus 6 squared. Factoring the difference of two squares, you notice that both numbers are perfect squares on 25x squared minus 9, so it factors into 5x minus 3 times 5x plus 3. A second example is 100x squared minus 49y squared. Again, notice that both numbers are perfect squares, so it factors into 10x minus 7y times 10x plus 7y. Factoring cubes, we have a formula for that. A cubed plus b cubed equals the quantity a plus b times the quantity a squared minus ab plus b squared. So if we have the example x cubed plus 64, then a is x and b is 4. So if we plug it into our formula, we get x plus 4, the quantity times x squared minus 4x plus 16. And if we do the math, we will get back to our x cubed plus 64. Again, factoring cubes, we have a cubed minus b cubed, and there's a formula for that, and it's a minus b, the quantity, times a squared plus ab plus b squared. So if we look at the example, y cubed minus 27, a equals y and b equals 3, so plugging that into our formula, we get y minus 3 times y squared plus 3y plus 9.